Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Dina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Thanks for confirming that it is BBG. I feel like that feels better to say than VIVIZ. So yeah, BBG, and it completely makes sense why it's BBG. So yeah, they released their dance practice for BOP 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 BOP. So yeah, dance practice analysis it is. I watched the dance practice first, full on, no pausing or talking, just to see the performance effect, and then I'll play it again and pause and talk about certain things I like in the choreography. So yeah, let me go ahead and zip it and hit the play button for BBG's BOP BOP dance practice. Quick pause. Before we get started, I would like to give a little shout out to all of my Captain Jack Sparrows over my Patreon for the extra love and support. I hope y'all know how much I appreciate y'all's extraness.
That's going to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Bop bop, that's so cute. The colors, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's like the perfect trio. Oh! Nice. Ooh, ooh, musicality. So clean. Okay, coming through with her hips. Can I see you there, Cindy? Nice. Nice. Oh! Yes! Yes! Pop, pop. Yes. Sinbi really accentuates that role very well. Ooh! Yes! Okay, okay. Okay, I love how they're highlighting Una there. Okay, Una! I love how this part in the chorus looks so magical. Yes! I'm gonna have a lot to say, I already know that. Yes, I like that level drop for the dancers. I love it. Pristine AF. Yes! Yes. I love the different groups. Okay, dancers. Seriously. Yes, strut through the front. Oh, the cute move. I love that. I love that, like, leg drag for that part. Okay, Cindy, why are you so graceful with that spin? Yes! Yes. This choreography is even better than I remember from the little flashes that I saw. There's so much more than the cute bop bop move. Like, everything about it is so fitting with the song. How I pointed out the whole leg drag part for that part of the song. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have a lot to say because I saw a lot that I appreciate. First of all, I just already love the BOP BOP logo. The fact that there's 3 different colors to represent for the 3 different ladies. Let me just go ahead and get right with it before I continue because, like I said, I'm gonna already have a lot to say. So here we go. Second time where I pause and talk about the stuff that I like. Okay, it's 3 seconds. Is that a new record for me? So yeah, I do notice, first of all, the logo in the back, the whole circular thing. Like that's, of course, a spot right in the middle, spotlight. So my eyes notice that. But I also noticed within this choreography that there's so much circular things, so much trio set kind of thing. So I like that concept of them because the trio, it's just very full circle kind of feel. So yeah, a lot of the choreography concept kind of fits with that. If you notice, everything they're doing is like very just puzzle pieced. See? Like the details. It's so crisp and sharp. And I really like how they move. They move kind of like they're melting into each other. It's not just doing the move for what it is. They're like, they have like this solidified feel about the way they move. I mean, of course, because they worked together before, so obviously it's going to be this way, but I'm still going to give it the credit. I love that. And that, of course, more puzzle piece feeling thing. So as Una comes through with this little cute thing that they're doing, and then of course as she moves her right side, the right formation, you know, moves with it, then the left side and come together. It just feels like it's a nice, if you could see breathing, like inhaling and exhaling in the choreography, that's the concept of what they're doing here. I think that's what I mean by puzzle piecing. So I really like how the musicality jumps a lot. Like right here, the moves will hit the dun 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 dun, and you hear like a clap or tap in the song. The moves will jump from the flow to the song, like the instrumental. Hey, okay, remember earlier when I spoke about how Una did the right and the left side? They're doing the same concept here. So I really love that whenever it's a member shine, you know, like now it's Umji's part. And then like how Una earlier. So whenever it's like a member shine, they have the back to separate or just help accentuate the member shine. So yeah, that same concept is happening here. See, first right there, her right side, they do the whole this pointing roll. This side does the looking for the for the first either 2 count or 4 count. See, and then they switch it. It's just a nice tap, and then Umji's hand goes up on that tap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Like, so what I really love is how the speed of the lower body is completely different from the speed of the upper body. So the lower body, like their legs kind of like go in and out, but the upper body, like their hands and their arms, does like crazy combinations that kind of like go unseen. So like now that I'm seeing it a second time, I'm like, wow, that's actually a lot of moves. Details. And I feel like whenever they do the level changes from them and the dancers and stuff, it's very fitting towards that part of the song. They hit on like the part right before the it's appropriate. Details. I just love that arm combination. Bop, bop, just feel the music, bop. Like, it's like as if they're performing magic. There's just something very, like, whimsical about the way they move, and it just goes with the song so well. And it's like unnatural angles and movement, but they make it look so natural. I hope I'm making sense. Fun. I just love that. So that's, again, with the whole jumping musicality from the flow of the song and then the instrumental. So they get the ba ba da 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 tap tap, like that part that just happened. That's another good example. I just love that they hit that. And of course, when Umji does that and they flip their hair, it's like as if she controlled them to do that. Just more magic. Okay, so this part of the song, I feel like this is like a second part of the chorus, like it's like a longer part. And this part of the song, when I first heard it, it just sounded like it went from daytime to nighttime almost. Kind of like, you know, the daytime is like all work and at nighttime it's like all play, you know, that phrase. So right here, I like that the whole kind of mood changes, because the beginning, the whole doo-doo-doo-doo-bum-bum, is a lot of like little details and just like crisp. And right here is kind of like they let loose a little bit with that whole leg drag, the aura. It's more dancey like. See that level change with the dancers there? See, they go down, and then as they do that, they go back up. I'll never ever not love that. And then feel so high and they go back up for that. Gosh. Umji is really killing me. And I love this whole thing because, as you can see, I don't know the dancers' names, so I'm just gonna point out the middle. Although the dancers are obviously killing it, I really love how Sinbi is her part. She's like doing her thing, and then Una's behind her, kind of like controlling her. It's just more of the whole puzzle piecing kind of concept that's going on here, and the details are again very sharp. Yes, I love it. Dum dum dum. Yes. Yes, again, with the whole highlighting with the right and left. Like, I really love that part. Why does she make it look so easy? Like, her confidence just comes off so naturally and strong. Yes. It's so, it's such a pretty choreography. Yes, I love that. Bop, bop. Why do I want to learn this while I'm watching this? Yes! Like, their body rolls, even though, like, when you do body rolls, of course, it's supposed to be very loose and just in the, like, you're vibing. But as they're doing it so, like the moves are so sharp that you can see them being clean. Because imagine going to like a party or a club or a bar or something, and we're all like body rolling, like we're not exactly matched because we're just vibing. But they're vibing, but also they're just also very clean. You can just see each move, each roll for what it is. Yes! So I really love the freestyle kind of feel here, although it's obviously choreography. Because a lot of the lightness, it reminds me a lot of like housing movement. Just because like when you do housing, it's very light on your feet. It's very free feeling. So I feel the same when I see this. But yeah, you see the that like they're really good at giving or showing a freestyle kind of feel, but cleaning it at the same time. Let me see that part again. Oops, I went down. Yes, that musicality. See, more of the rotation that I spoke about in the beginning. Rotating again. Because first we had Sinbi in the front, rotated, then Umji, then rotated again, then Una. So yeah, it's just a lot of that circular concept. Even here, I like how the dancers are like trio. Dancers are getting it. I like that melt for this part. So that's just so good because at the beginning, at the beginning, this whole melt part, you know, BBG is in the back, the dancers on the front and their trio. And after they do that little part, and now that it's getting to the finale part, they switch. The trio, two set of trio dancers are striding to the back, and BBG is striding to the front. Again, more of the puzzle piecing concept. Tell me that's not like one of the cutest and prettiest and most fitting moves ever. Like it's so cute. And I love that they open out first. It was in a line, so it's like almost look 3D, and then they move out, and everything is just that much more 3D. I will never not love that part where the dancers do the drop and then they come back up for the up part, because if you hear the instrumental, you hear the do do do, like it kind of like lifts back up, and they're doing the same. And I love that is the one facing the front, everyone else is facing the back. It's a fun way to do the same choreography but change up the formations and facing of the front and back to give a different feel. And this little party part, Cindy getting it. Yes. So fun. Yes. I noticed that Una does a lot of like her little sassy leg stuff. I see you, girl. I love that musicality. It's such a fun choreography. I already caught myself probably mindlessly doing, like trying to do the moves, just because not only is the choreography very pretty and very fitting for the song and the musicality is great, but they perform it so well that they like make me subconsciously want to join. And whenever I'm asked, this is such a random thing to switch to, but obviously I'm a K-pop stan. I love K-pop. I've loved K-pop since 1998. And a lot of people in my life who are not into K-pop will always tell me either, I just don't get it. Like they don't hate it, but they say, I just don't get it. Or the fact that they're like, what is it about K-pop that you like so much? Is it the pretty girls, the pretty boys? But I always say it's the community feel that I get with K-pop. Not just with the music, but with the fans themselves. Like we all live a different life. We all struggle with our own things, or we all, whatever. We all have our own lives, but K-pop is what brings us together. So again, going back to this choreography, the way BBG performs it, they make me feel like I want to be a part of them. Well, thank you so much for checking out this video here with me on my YouTube. I hope you have a great day, and until the next one coming up, peace.